Have you ever watched a show and thought, I can't believe they kept that in? And well, sometimes it's the opposite. Uh, Creators choose to remove scenes that could have sparked controversy or made things feel office. Creator's office. James Gunn, the mastermind behind Peacemaker, recently shared one such moment that didn't make the final cut of season 2. And before we dive into the juicy details, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. We love bringing you the latest scoop, so stay tuned for more fun content. Peacemaker Season 2, which dropped on HBO Max in August 2024, has already got fans buzzing. The show follows Chris Smith, John Cena, as Peacemaker, navigating the wildest situations imaginable. But not all was smooth sailing behind the scenes. Gunn, who not only directs but also writes for the series, had to make some tough calls while editing. One to note, similar to The City, one of the most surprising cuts, Hitler joke. So what exactly happened? In a recent episode of Peacemaker, the official podcast with James Gunn, the director opened up about a scene that didn't make it past the editing room. It involved a group of ARGUS employees sporting mustaches reminiscent of Hitler's infamous look. Talk about a bold choice, right? Jennifer Holland, who plays Amelia Harcourt, chimed in with a behind-the-scenes tidbit. They actually had a bunch of the guys shave Hitler mustaches. She said they had to keep them on for days while we were shooting. Imagine wearing that all day on set just to have it cut out of the final version. But why did they get cut? James Gunn explained that the scene just didn't land as intended. And Harcourt, the character Holland portrays, points out the mustaches, saying, "You don't notice the copies of Mein Kampf on every desk?" And she then remarks on the stupid little mustaches worn by the employees who look eerily similar to the infamous dictator. However, Dunn admitted the lame little mustaches looked too cartoony for me, so I cut it. While the joke didn't make it into the show, the season is still full of references to Hitler, especially in episode 7. Despite the cut, it seems that Gunn wasn't afraid to push boundaries in other ways. It's fascinating how small decisions like these can change the tone of a show. In this case, a playful attempt at humor just didn't feel right for the overall vibe Gunn was going for. Sometimes less is more, even if it means losing a potentially funny yet controversial moment. So next time you're watching Peacemaker, just remember, it could have been a very different show with those mustaches in the mix. Imagine Peacemaker cracking jokes about those little statues while on a mission. Might have added a weird flavor to the scene. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,